Described by other local artists as being an inspiration with a creative and free-form style, Kyle Heinly, aka Twitch Thomason, is making his mark in the creative arts world as a poet, artist, and new gallery owner. With a grand opening on Friday, January 4th, Kyle opened the Off-Center Art Center in November with hopes of offering a facility for the creative arts and a home for abstract-minded people.
I fell in love with it once I got here because I met a lot of, like I said, abstract thinkers and a lot of really open-minded individuals that tend to make the mind expand through questioning it with the visuals, the vocals, or with words.
In addition to Kyle, there are several other abstract resident artists featured at the Off-Center Art Center. These include Heather Everett, Jeff Filipski, Gary Gamero, Steve Lamazzo, Jamie Marr, and John Sluter.
An artist, they may make a brushstroke that's a mistake, but now they have to make that mistake make sense, or sort of make that mistake part of the painting. So there are truly no mistakes at all. It's all just strokes of chance. My thing is translating individual pieces of thought or expression onto canvas visually, and then giving you something to read so that maybe that it adds a fourth dimension, I like to say, to the painting. Every good painting is 4 dimensions. Because first dimension is it exists. Second dimension, you draw something out. Third dimension, you make that thing affect the observer. And then fourth dimension, you have to make the observer feel something for the painting. You have to actually make the painting interact with the observer in a way that they're impacted.
Kyle approaches poetry, similar to his art, with an abstract style. Kyle's poetic influences range from Tupac Shakur to Edgar Allan Poe.
Reading me Robert Burns and Grimm's fairy tales and a lot of other Shel Silverstein, Dr. Seuss, like a lot of the Ogden Nash, a lot of the old, and then Lord Byron, a lot of the more abstract poets. So that's why my poetry tends to lean. And then she loved Ginsberg, and she also loved Burroughs, Kerouac, Gil Scott-Heron, like I said, and she loved Public Enemy. Actually, my grandmother loved Public Enemy when they came out, because she loved the concept they had. It was using words in a poetic manner as a socio-political commentary.
With upcoming poetry nights, music events, art classes, and provocative exhibits, Kyle Heinly and the artists of the Off-Center Art Center intend to have the studio accessible to all those looking to exercise their abstract mind.
And that inspires and motivates them to live life every single day, to maybe do their own artwork, or go to work the next day, or inspire them to do anything. That's what I want to do.